Since Micah Parsons been here, ladies and gentlemen, we have won 12 or more games. Let me repeat. We have won 12 or more games. Parsons don't know what it feels like not to be in the playoffs. Parsons don't know what it feels like to have the historically bad defense, right? And one can argue who's married to that whole notion is Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn and Parsons. Shout out to Michael Galkin, giving him his flowers. He did the research. There have been 31 quarters. 31 quarters of Micah Parsons rushing off the edge and not a single hold call been called against him, basically. Not a single one. 31 quarters. What are the odds of that, ladies and gentlemen? Is there a lot of wee-woo going with that? Can somebody believe that in 31 quarters, Micah Parsons streaming off the edge, he haven't been held? Is that fair and balanced? But here's the thing. It's a reason why when you're in the hood and you call out 911 and they take their time to come, and they've been checking your videos and everything because they watch the social media airways. And if you're a very, very sensitive person, then log off right now. But there's a reason why. They say, oh, now you want me to come to your rescue. But we've been hearing you. These aficionados, they talk to each other. They heard you say F12.
And I'm saying this, right? It's almost like the players just got to shut up and play. The refs are going to call what they want. The review is BS. I mean, it's just unpredictable what they're doing.
They heard you. Yeah. When Pookie and Ray get shot, they take their time. And they heavy patrol that area too. They don't help you out when you do stuff good, but they will dog for sure arrest you when you do something bad. But in prominent neighborhoods, you can hit 9-1, and before you hit the other one, they already there. What seems to be the problem? Hey, what's going on? How can we help you? We are protecting and serving. They just serving over there in the hood, you know. And what they doing to the Cowboys, they are only serving. They just serving, yeah. Why? Because you don't open your mouth, man. We don't get calls, man. Hey, man, I'm voicing my opinion, man. I don't like how he handled a certain thing. Hey, believe it or not, most of these things are subjective, and subconsciously, right, they are thinking, I ain't going to even call it. I heard what he said about my partner the other day. I heard he said, yeah, it was him. He said F12. Yeah, I'm going to turn a blind eye. I'm going to turn a blind eye, you know. But let him run a red light. Hey. Let him do a roll and stop at a stop sign. Shoot. Prominent neighborhoods, you fool around and get to the stop sign, you could be looking at the doggone officer rolling. Yeah, we would like to pull him over, but we gonna give him a pass. You know, he pays my salary over here, and he's a good friend of the mayor. You know, hey, go ahead, roll through here, man. And that's the reality of it, y'all. When we saying Parsons on the edge, it had been 31 quarters, 31 quarters without a single holding call. I can't believe that he's not being held. But they'll turn their blind eye because they heard what you said. They heard how you talk bad about them. They did. So there's no favoritism. Favoritism, as my guy MJ would say. There's no favoritism over here. And we can't be crying about it because when we say it, they're just the whining Cowboy fans, right? Just like when Pookie and Ray saying, hey, man, they don't protect over here. They just serve over here where we at, man. You know, they just serve it, man. They don't even protect, you know. That's just an analogy. Shout out to all of my officers out there. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Come on, man. To my guys in the blue. Y'all, I ain't finna get pulled over. No. Lord, you finna get pulled over. Riggs. I'm getting too old for this, Riggs. They may not call holding on us, but they will call some other calls. You know, D-Law can look at the quarterback too long and flags, you know. That's just how it is. And at the end of the day, everyone have a reason, but results are what matter. And Parsons, the best way to overlook all of this and to get beyond this is to just hush.
The players just got to shut up and play.
just hush about it, right? We understand, right? It's an injustice going on with you and the lack of hold. And we can't even say the no holds, no holds against you. You know what I'm saying? And we know. But he did a beautiful job when he said, he looked back, he said, hey, man, I'm being held, dog. And the officials say, hey, you wasn't going to be able to make it there anyway. And then he said, bull sugar, man, I'm Parsons. I'm running 4-3. I ought to have been able to make it there. That's the conversation you keep to yourself, right? You're going to have to, in this playoffs, and this is how these officials, they get graded every week. And when you get to the playoffs, right? When you get to the playoffs, they take the best crews that does the best jobs and they mix them. It's bull sugar to me. They mix them. Then they put them in the playoffs. Meaning that these guys never worked crews together. They haven't worked together. But they for damn sure remember what you said about them. And they might have worked with this dude and worked with that dude. And they say, yeah. We'll turn that blind eye. We'll give a deaf ear to him when he yelling and spitting. So it's better to, you better start schmoozing them. You know what I'm saying? Baffle them. You better start doing some stuff like that, you know. Sending them good gifts and stuff like that. Hey, man, you know, I checked you out last week, man. You do a wonderful job, you know. Real talk, man. I'm just being real with y'all, man. Schmoozing. Close your ears. Kids, if you're under 18, close your ears. Write this down. Dazzle them with brilliance. Baffle them with bullshit. That's what you got to do.